Libras, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and get straight into your reading. Any information that you're needing to book a reading with me, to follow my other channels like my pick a card channel or my astrology channel, all of that will be listed in the description, so just check there. And let's jump straight in and see what messages are coming through for you from your spirit guides. So first card I have for you, Libras, we have Comfort. Give it a second to adjust. There we go. So with Comfort coming up here, for one, I'm getting the energy of you guys needing to make sure you're taking time out to relax. I get this workaholic energy for a lot of you, where you've been extremely focused on a goal that you have in mind, which is really good. It's good that you're putting the work in and your focus. It's just making sure that you don't get so engulfed in working so hard that you kind of forget to get adequate rest, nurturing your body. I'm also, speaking of that, I'm picking up the energy of even eating habits during this time for me to be looked at or examined, because some of you have been just eating a lot of fast food, let's just be honest, or not integrating enough vegetables or healthy nurturing things in your diet. This could be because you have so much stuff going on that you have to take care of, that you don't really take the time out to cook as often as you used to. All right. I'm also hearing, I'm also hearing finding luxury in the things that you already have. Some of you have like this complex where, like, whenever you get emotionally riled up, you want to go spend money. I don't know why that's randomly coming up here with this card, but it's finding luxury in the things that you already own, finding luxury in what you already have, instead of thinking that you have to always go out and acquire something new to feel better. All right, that was for somebody out there who needed that. But I also have cleanse here. So this is speaking to needing to cleanse your literal aura, maybe doing like a spiritual cleanse, doing a spiritual bath, saging your home, using incense, whatever works for you. Palo Santo, okay, get you some Florida water. It's time for you to cleanse your space. And if you have an altar, maybe even cleansing your altar as well. Some of you guys haven't done that in a while. Spirit is also saying, like, we're wiping out anything that could be like penetrating your energy in like a negative sense. Like, when I say this, Spirit's going to be coming through and removing some things out of your space. This could be like some of you guys suddenly having this urge to quit smoking, or suddenly having this urge to be like, you know what, I really don't like that person that I keep, you know, communicating with, who's supposed to be my friend, who's supposed to be this, who's supposed to be that, but they're not really playing that role per se, or they may be draining your energy in a sense. So Spirit's going to be pushing you to a point to where you're like, you know what, something has to give. All right. And then I also have movement here. So a lot of you also, when it comes to a move, you could be thinking, I want to move to Colombia, I want to move to New York, I want to move to Florida, I want to move to this place. And Spirit is saying maybe hold off as of right now, especially if the details are pretty murky in terms of where you're going to get a job, how are you going to do this, how are you going to afford that. So if you're wondering whether or not a move is a smart idea in terms of a relocation within like the next month or so, I definitely would hold off on just moving long distance without having all the details ironed out. Okay, not saying don't do it, just make sure before you move that you have all the details ironed out and you're not just going there on a whim per se. Okay, Spirit is saying you're allowed to move forward. Some of you feel guilty. Some of you feel guilty that you want to move on from an ex, and that you guys aren't speaking anymore, and that, you know, you want to go out there and date and you want to have fun again. And Spirit's like, you're free to do what you would like to do. You're not tied to the situation anymore. All right, we also have trapped here. So I think this is why this card came out. Some of you energetically feel stuck to a situation than actually physically being stuck to it. So understand that you're not being controlled in any sense. It's more of a mental thing that could be taking place, okay? Spirit is saying somebody is leeching onto your energy because you've provided something different than what they've ever experienced in terms of love. And even though they may not value it the way that they're supposed to, they understand that you're a good person. They understand that you have genuine love to give to them. And they could be kind of being an energy vampire in the sense of not reciprocating that same energy back, more so soaking up your vibration and then using it to uplift themselves in the process. All right, I have growth here as well, which is really positive. So yes, a lot of you are growing, and I have forgiveness clarifying that too. A lot of you are growing in terms of being able to forgive somebody for the experience that you went through. Not in the sense of forgiving them and taking them back. Some of you want to do that, of course. But for others of you, this feels more so like forgiveness in the sense of like, I understand what that situation was for. I understand the lesson I was supposed to take from that situation. And now I'm just going to look ahead. I'm going to move forward and allow myself peace of mind and understanding that I did what I could, you know? And it just may have not worked out because this person just wasn't at a point to accept this relationship for what you were trying to put in, what you were trying to give it. So a lot of you are growing in terms of that. Okay, you may even have somebody who has came back and tried to ask for forgiveness after realizing that you were a good person and that all you did was try to offer them genuine love. And a lot of you, you did the good thing by just letting the situation go and letting the situation be. So if you need that confirmation, yeah, you did do the right thing. Let's keep going. We have the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and I also have the Eight of Cups here. Oh, I said 8. It's the Six of Swords, not the 8. All right, so Spirit is saying you guys are, like I said, moving to calmer waters. You guys are out of a lot of troublesome situations, or you're about to be out of a lot of troublesome, confusing mental situations that you may have been trapped in for a minute. And I really get this energy of, again, somebody stalking you, like somebody keeping tabs on you. Some of you already know who this stalker is, but you do need to make sure you're protecting your energy from this person, because this person, they're weird. It's like they watch you on social media. Hold on, let me see if it'll zoom in. They watch you on social media. They keep an eye on you and they act like they don't. They act like they're not interested, but then they're still watching your stories or keeping up with you and things of that nature, asking people questions about you, especially if you guys have like mutual friends or people that you guys mutually know. It's strange. And it's more so to see if like you're doing better after they, you know, may have ghosted you, or you may have stopped talking to them, or seeing if you're talking to someone else in the midst of all of this. This could be possibly another air sign or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I did see those signs. I have the Star card, the Six of Wands, and also the Queen of Coins. So for a lot of you, when it comes to reaching your goals, reaching a point of success within those goals, and of course success is relative. It's very relative to who you are out there. I do see you guys making a lot of progress. Like I said, you guys are really focused during this time frame. I don't even think I really need to go into that, because you guys are doing what you need to do and you're trying to be strategic as possible. It's a matter of people seeing you doing the damn thing and then trying to like leech onto you. So protect your energy, make sure that you're not surrounding yourself around people who more so just want to take and not give. All right, but I want to end the reading here. I wish you the best of luck. Of course, if you want a personal, like I said, that information will be below. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see future readings from me, and I will see you later.